Bill Reim and Tom Reim are both licensed agents with the Tom Reim Insurance Agency. Thank you so much for being here with me today.
Good to be here.
Thank you.
So I got to ask, how do you prepare for a market like this that we have never seen before?
Well, this has been an interesting one. Obviously, people are really unsure of how things are going to go, what things are going to stay in place. Planning is going to be absolutely key right now, making sure you can still keep moving forward, even if the market goes backwards. There are actually retirement solutions out there right now that we have that even in a market that we're pretty unsure of right now, we can make sure you still keep moving forward no matter what happens.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and in most of the solutions that we have, your options of taking money, of course, are up to you. And in this kind of a market, probably you don't want to be selling a lot of things. So as you go through your retirement, you should have planned, or we will help you plan, to know that you're only taking some of your money in any 1 year or any one time, and the other shares that you have simply are going to come back or get larger again.
Perfect. I feel like I'm kind of out of my zone. This is cool to learn about from two professionals who really know what they're doing. Who are you able to help?
Well, when we talk about age groups, there are different contracts for different places. So we are solving whether it's a young family that needs life insurance, or whether in your retirement age where you say, well, I really want some guarantees. So my kind of funny bucket thing is that if I take half of my money and put it in a bucket that I'm using, and the other half of my money put it in a bucket that I want to double. Well, if I use this and double this, then I can dump the bucket again. So you can really keep track of what you're spending and then growing again that spending for the next session or the next number of years.
Do you have anything you want to add to that?
Yeah, if you are somebody who right now is concerned that you may outlive your money, you can actually, there are retirement solutions we have, you could have a guaranteed income for your entire life. Also, you could have it for your entire life and your spouse's too. So really, really strong options right now in a time that we aren't sure. We aren't sure how things are going to go over the next couple of years here, and people need a little bit of peace of mind that they know they're going to keep moving forward.
Mm-hmm. So you talked about making sure to not outlive your retirement savings. How do you guys help to protect that? What do you put in place to help those people?
Well, there are actually solutions, there are options inside of some of the retirement plans that you can have a guarantee you could set for your entire lifetime that even if you outlived the dollars that you've spent out of that contract, you would have a guaranteed income for the rest of your life. You can also set it up so your spouse jointly would have both too. So you don't have to worry about outliving your retirement savings.
It's always good to make mom happy, especially Bill's mom. So yes, what we like to do is make sure that both spouse and children are taken care of, or at least planned for. And all of us have worked all our lives to make sure that we can have some time frame where we don't have to work. And then of course we want to make sure that we pass it on to our family if they deserve it.
So for people who are interested, what do you charge for your services, and how can people get started?
We don't charge anything for our services. Okay,
Wow.
So we do retirement planning for you guys. We sit down to consultation. It doesn't cost you anything. We'll go over what we think a good solution for you would be. So set up a time on there. I am going to provide a link for you guys to come in and contact us, and then we just go from there. Find out what you guys' needs are, what your pain points are, what you're trying to do, and after that we set up a plan individually for you.
Is there anything else that you'd like to add?
Well, just reach out. If you guys have questions on things, stuff maybe we talked about today that you've never heard of before, we have information. We have booklets. We even put entire packets together for you guys too. So just reach out. Like I said, some of the things we talked about, most people haven't heard about income for life. Most people haven't heard about joint income for life. Those are different solutions for people who need that guarantee and that security. And they've been really good options, especially lately.
Absolutely.
One of the things that I think is that people think that they know what their 401k is, and they think they know what their simple IRA is, and they think they know what a Roth IRA is. Well, sometimes they don't. Mm-hmm. And to simply come in and admit to the fact that I'm not a professional at this, what I was doing was putting money away. Now, please show me what that is and what I should do in the future, and I really enjoy that.
Wonderful. Well, thank you two so much for joining me this morning.
Okay, appreciate it. Thanks for having us.
And for more information, go to their website. That is tomreimagency.com, or give them a call at 701-258-6163.